Well, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody got to enjoy their Thanksgiving holiday. I did. I had a lot of fun with my family. We had, games on deck, drinks on deck, the blunts on deck. We had a funky good old time. Music was blasting. I was enjoying it. Food was amazing. So hopefully everybody else had a very good time with their family or, you know, real family, adopted family, whatever you call your family. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining the group chat. I love to see it. Y'all don't forget to continue to subscribe. If you've been watching the channel and you ain't subscribed, I don't understand what you're doing. Two, if you watch the video, like the video. Like the video. You sitting here watching me, like the video. And if you have to put your 2 cents in, agree to disagree or whatever, leave a comment. That's what it's there for. Now, y'all know I'm late. Real late with the baddies, but I'm coming. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the 4th episode of the Baddies Midwest season. And this one is called Baddiemania. Okay? Now the show, it opens up where we left off at with them ladies out there fighting. And we saw Summer and Renee, they over there slap boxing. Cause baby, it damn sure wasn't no fighting. They turning everywhere but loose on their goddamn self. I was so confused on why y'all spinning y'all damn selves around. But finally they let it go. Now Summer still want a piece out of everyone. Oh, they tried her on that damn bus. So she calls out Yoshi. Now Yoshi, she steps up and they get to fighting. Now that one was a little better. And Yoshi, she was getting slung around. She was getting slung around like a little rag doll. But she got in there. She had to do what she had to do. Now, Yoshi in her confessional talking about how she's too little to be fighting, and the girls are much bigger than her, and it's okay. I don't really have to fight like that because there's other ways to be a baddie. True, but please, if you have that sentiment that you're too small to be fighting these girls, that means your mouth has to be just as little. I don't want to hear too much yipping yapping out of you, okay? Because you already said you feel like you're too fucking little. I don't understand little people with really big mouths, but don't want to deal with it when them people step to you about it. So Yoshi, you did what you had to do on that little bus to get your camera time. You came out here, you did what you had to do so you could tell everybody that you ain't no pussy asshole. Now that you don't let it be known that you feel like you too little to be fighting these girls, that means you're going to keep it real cute with these ladies. Okay. Ivory, she calls out Lex again for a fight, but Lex nose is bleeding, and it ain't because Ivory punched it in the shit. Her goddamn nose ring ripped in her nose. So we can't let that happen. Let Ivory, soak up all that blood first before we get her back in the field. Now the OGs, they done pulled up and they noticed that all the newbies been out here fighting. Nobody got a wig on. Everybody looking disheveled. What the fuck was going on? So Nellie, she got to ask. Renee says how she had to beat Summer's ass. And Summer said the only reason you look like that is because you scary. And you ain't really want to step in and feel these hands. Renee, girl, hush. You ain't beat nobody ass, okay? You about beat your own goddamn ass because you was running and spinning and twirling around. Girl, I don't get it. So now Ivory, she steps up, putting her 2 cents in and calls out Jayla. So Jayla, hearing her name getting called, oh, Jayla, hold my purse, take off her necklace, zip her little shirt up. Cause baby, what's up? You calling my name out. What the fuck I did to you? Now I guess Ivory done forgot that she done said Jayla's name. Cause she done turned her attention back on Lex wanting to fight her. So them two, they go at another round until Lex, she ends up falling and security broke that shit up. So Jayla making sure that Ivory realized that, hey, you called my name out before you even started fucking with that girl Lex, steps to the fucking middle. So Ivory, she catches her breath, and them two get stuff fighting. And I was very disappointed. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Ivory fights better than that, and Jayla fights better than that. So why was y'all doing that little pity pat, that little fight like that? And why is Jayla fighting with her eyes closed and with one fucking arm? When Jayla started just fighting with one arm like this, Jayla fighting like she's scared somebody gonna knock that flipper out her mouth again. Jayla, I thought that was just temporary. Have you not been able to get the time done to get the veneers put in all the way? I'm confused. But that's how she fighting. She fighting like she's scared that tooth gonna fall out again. So after they fight, they dap it up because at the end of the day, they really ain't had no reason not to like each other. The fight was stupid, and so was the damn reason. So we over that. So now that Dolly steps up, she calls out Anna or whoever want to get it for Anna because she's still mad about that whole thing at the auditions. Then she said something about Anna was laughing back at the little mixture thingy they had going on. And she said, bitch, you don't know me like that. I ain't your friend like that. Don't play with me. Now, Anna, she real confused, right? Because she already told that girl that she didn't have no smoke with her. So Dolly said, okay, if there ain't no smoke, you ain't trying to fight. She let it go. I was like, well, Dolly, you really stretching this little problem with you and Anna now, okay? Now that you done stepped in the middle, you done told her you want your fair one with her, you want to fight her, because of the shit she pulled at the audition, Anna still don't want to step up. Take it that Anna don't want to fight and let that shit go. Because once again, that's a stupid fight to begin with. So now, Summer, because let's not forget, Summer, she want all her phase, all fairly. She starts to call out Renee because she wants to fight that girl again. Renee don't want to fight, okay? Renee is ducking that fade with goddamn Summer. Cause every time she be like, "Oh, I do want to go another round with her, but oh, she doing this, or oh, she doing that, or whatever." Girl, you're ducking the fade. So you tries to call out the fact that Summer had been talking shit about Biggie and Jayla. Now we never did get to hear what the fuck she said about Jayla because all the OGs started looking at Biggie because this bitch don't call you out. Now Biggie, she's trying to act all kind of confused, and she don't know why Summer would want to fight her and this and that. Akbar and Jayla is telling Biggie, listen, that girl called you out. You need to go handle that shit. So Tinka, she steps up trying to figure out why Summer wants to fight Biggie. Summer said she wants to know what that wig smelled like since she kept sniffing it. You kept holding my wig, you kept talking about some smell it, and you smelled it quite a few times. So what did it smell like? Woo, baby. So, we finally get a clip, the right clip, because Zeus always putting up a clip that has nothing to pertain to what we're fucking talking to. You show us a clip that's not showing the part that we are on right now. So we get the clip from the auditions, and somehow Sapphire ended up with Summer's wig. And Anna was like, "Give me that wig," and she was like, "Give that girl her ticket." And so then Biggie was like, "Oh, smell that wig, smell that wig." Anna didn't seem like she really wanted to do it. Anna was looking like, okay, that's kind of lame. What the fuck we smelling a fucking wig for? And she was like, "Let me know what it smell like. Let me know what it smell like." And so she started leaning in to sniff the wig. Tinka told Summer that she need to let that shit go. You made it to the show. Everything that happened at that audition, you just need to let that shit go. Now, all this commotion is happening. We see Diamond and Pretty P step into the center. But also, it looked like P got her eyes on Lex too. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here between P and these two girls. Anna is trying to figure out what Summer problem is when it came to Biggie, but everybody a little tired of that situation because neither one of y'all really busting a grape with goddamn Summer. So let's find out what's going on with P because that's new news and y'all shit is old, and then one of y'all is stepping up about the situation anyway. Natalie says she's not going in that house with all these bees. So she asked if Lex and P want to fight. So they said, yeah, and they get in the middle. Now, that's a good fight right there. I really wasn't expecting P to keep up with Lex, to tell you the truth. I didn't see Pretty P really being too much of a damn fighter, but she held her fucking own. Now, P, done with that, calls out Diamond because she said Diamond was looking at her crazy last night. And Diamond said, because you was looking crazy. And I was like, what? Y'all just doing stupid shit right now. So it's really giving back at Baddies Caribbean when everybody was just calling anybody out for a fucking fight. I really ain't got too much to fucking say, but I know what I gotta do to get on this motherfucking camera right now. Now, Tinka, she's seeing this little shit between Diamond and P, and she's not liking it because of the fact that Diamond lip is fucked up. And she was like, her mouth is still messed up. The girl can't even get her tooth fixed. So she was like, until Diamond mouth heals, she gonna handle that. So she starts to take off her rings because she gonna fight for Diamond. In the confessional, T says everyone knows Diamond got a lazy eye. So she probably wasn't even looking at her. The eye just be wandering sometimes. Bitch, why I didn't know that Diamond had a lazy eye? I never noticed that. When did I don't be paying that much attention to obviously because I never realized that girl eye was lazy. Did y'all know her eye was lazy? Because I didn't know that. So now P and Tink, they gonna go at it. And I must say, P held her own with Diamond too. Diamond's a little thicker than P, but she was holding her own with that girl. Now P, she gotta catch her little breath. Cause she wanna go another round with Tinka. Since you wanna fight for your bitch, come on, ho, we gonna fight. So while they get into square up, you see them, they about to hit. Diamond comes from behind and hits P in the back of the head. So now them two girls is fighting P. In the confessional, Diamond says you called me out, so it's only right you find out how I hit. You want camera time, and I'm the one to give it to you. And she never lied, because you know Diamond love a good camera time too. But she's very entertaining at the same time. Tink and P, they go another round because P said she was jumped and she want her one with her. So they go another round and then they let the shit go. Taseki in her confessional feeling like Diamond shit had never jumped into that fight because it had already been understood that Tinker was gonna fight that battle for you. So what the fuck was the point of you jumping in? And I'm looking like, no, we not, Taseki. No, we not. Because that's the same thing Anna did last season when it came down to them girls fighting Kiva for her. You jumped, she jumped in and was stumping that girl all in her shit. Fuck no. What's good for the goose is great for the gander. Y'all, we're not doing that picking and choosing on who is right and who is wrong around here this season. I'm sick of that shit. Now, Scotty asks, is everyone good now? Are we done? Can we go inside? Ivory still wants Summer. So they get to fighting, and Ivory definitely was tearing Summer ass up. I'm not surprised. Summer can't really fight. Summer she just going to fight, regardless. But we knew Ivory was going to win that damn shit. But the problem I had was, why was I hearing Anna and Biggie commentating in the back like they made sure that their mics was hot because we heard them very clearly over everybody else that was fucking talking. Heard them two very clearly. And I was like, not you, Biggie. And not you, Anna, who is mad because Biggie didn't step in to fight a bitch that's much smaller than her. Since we all want to do this whole sizing up shit around here. And not you, Biggie, when this bitch calls you out asking you what her wig smell like, bitch, you should have told her what the fuck the wig smell like. Did it smell like goddamn on Shea Moisture? Or did it smell like the wig straight out the goddamn pack? Did she treat the wig right or not? Is it funky? Do it smell like smoke and or what? We want to know. Because you was smelling it. So here y'all two back there talking all that yipper yapper. Then when somebody step to y'all, y'all always trying to be like, oh, I don't want to fight. Or I don't understand. Or oh, this is stupid. Y'all got to shut the fuck up. Natalie asks again, do anyone have an issue? Now here go Emma. Emma steps to the center because she got an issue. Who she got an issue with? Is it Summer because you fought her on the bus? No, it's not Summer. You called the fuck out of Scotty. And why did you call out Scotty? Because you said Scotty is boring and you here to take her spot. Girl, what? Now, don't get me wrong. Scotty is boring, y'all. We're not going to lie on that. Scotty is boring. Scotty really does not bring much to the show. Last season, she was trying to do her mediation shit. It was all right. She had that little 1-2 with Gretch. That was all right. But after all that, it really was nothing. She gave nothing. And as far as Emma taking Scotty out her spot, baby, I don't know. Scotty has the power of being Natalie's friend, so that's the reason I feel like she gets to come back every season. And the fact that she is allegedly fucking on producer man, which I keep figuring out, why do we keep having to say allegedly when y'all clearly be out and about with each other and it has nothing to do with the show. Y'all be giving date night. Unless y'all about to tell me Scotty's getting her own show, which I doubt it. What the fuck is we gonna be looking at Scotty for? She barely bring us anything on this show for us to watch her individually by herself. So yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to knock Scotty out of here, baby. She got too many, nepotism going on around here. Scotty says you're a fan and you're gonna look stupid as fuck after all of this. So they get stuff fighting, and at first, Emma looked like she was tagging Scotty to me. Now that's not very far fetched because of the fact that we all know Scotty ain't really no fighter, but Scotty will get in the paint with you and she will hold her own when it come down to it. But security kept grabbing at her. So when security was grabbing Emma and pulling her away, Scotty ends up grabbing Emma's wig. And she said, how's this for boring? And she tears up her wig. Talk about something, come on, come on. And I was like, Scotty, you're doing a lot for somebody who did not do that much in this fight, baby. Calm down. So now the wig tore up. So you know Emma mad about that damn wig. So they go another round, but security, for some reason, they keep holding on to Emma. So Scotty, at least she real about it. She's seeing that security is holding that girl a little too much. So she was like, she was going to just stop the fight because they are holding her. And she was like, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing boring about me. And she bending over and dropping it like it's hot. She said, ain't nothing boring about me. That's why I've been here for 5 seasons. Well, it might not be nothing boring about you shaking it and dropping it and shaking it. But as far as keeping a storyline going on or keeping like up some type of entertainment on the show, Scotty, you are boring, but it is okay. We understand you don't have to do much. So Lex, she starts to call out Jayla. And she feels Jayla is a bully. Jayla don't never fight people her own size. And Jayla looking confused. The people in outside is looking confused. I'm looking confused, and I'm pretty sure y'all was looking confused too, because we have Jayla not follow anybody who has stepped to her. Okay? In the confessionals, Lex said she don't fight anybody who really wants to get up with her. She said, look how she caught that plea with Ivory. Now she got a little point with that. Okay. I was a little confused with her and the Ivory shit, but I'm not gonna let one person, spoil it for the rest. Jayla get in that paint. So Jayla, she steps up and she runs down her list of people that she done fought. Biggie, Rolly. Rolly's definitely bigger than her. Definitely. Who else? Dang on Callie. Callie is solid. And I think she was a little taller than Jayla. I'm not sure, but she's damn sure is solid. Gretch. Gretchen and Jayla was about the same size. Gretch was just a little skinnier. I don't know what she was talking about. I was confused, Lex. But it's okay. We get it. Jayla is somebody, if you want some camera time, that's gonna get you a good little storyline. Jayla's always on the camera. Lex stands on what she says and continues to call Jayla out. So they start to square up because both of them want to smoke, and then one of them about to duck the damn fight that is brewing up between the two of them. But Natalie, she ends up stopping it and telling them they gotta wait on that fight because they need to have a house meeting because tonight they got a club appearance and we need to have our little house meeting before we go. So Natalie brings the OGs into the house so that they can have the meeting and lay the groundwork for this season. Nelly is like how we have not had a good yard fight like that since Baddies East. And I'm trying to figure out, bitch, did you forget all about the Caribbean season when you had all them bitches out there on that beach with that bonfire going and all of them was scrapping with each other? Or do you not consider that what just happened here? All because it wasn't in the yard, it was on the beach? Natalie, cut it out. So Natalie, she calls out Scotty for having beef this season. And Scotty's like, I don't really have a beef. She was like, she don't like me because I'm boring and she don't even know me, which is crazy. Now, Akbar, she asked Biggie why she ain't do nothing when Summer called her out. And Biggie said she didn't feel like she got called out, but the house is a collective let Biggie know, nah, bitch, you got called out. Biggie said she's not on no high school stuff this season. She said she's not about to fight over no stupid shit. So Anna, she started to put in her 2 cents talking about how she had to step up for Biggie because Biggie, this girl calling you out and she's saying everything to you, but you not doing nothing. So I couldn't let that happen. I had to take up for you, which really no the fuck you did not. Biggie is big enough to take up for her fucking self. In the confessional, Biggie says how she already said that she was not fighting this season. She has a lot going on and she's not here with this stupid shit. And I was like, why would you come back to the show? It's not like any of y'all fights ever been on no real shit. It's like very seldom we actually have a fight that we be like, okay, y'all understand why they beefing. But half the time we be like, that shit's dumb. Tinka speaks up and says that Biggie needs to start speaking up for herself and she needs to ride for Anna like Anna be riding for her because she said, Anna always got your back and you don't never seem to have hers. Biggie continues to try and defend herself or not wanting to fight. And Rolly says, okay, if you don't want to fight, that's fine. But you also got to stop starting shit because you do run your mouth a lot and you do be starting shit. And then when these girls come to you, now you don't want to fight. You got to cut that out. The argument continues, and Anna says it has nothing to do about this whole wig because you keep trying to make it about, oh, her being mad at me for sniffing a wig. It has everything to do with the fact that she calls your sis out, meaning Anna, 12 times, and then she called you out, and you still didn't do nothing about it. So this upsets Anna because Biggie was like, if I don't want to fight for somebody, I don't got to fight for nobody because at the end of the day, nobody fights for me. And that is true. Anna, you gonna fight your own shit, bitch. You caused your own fight, so fight your own fight. When Biggie got punched in her shit, you nor Taseki swung on Jo. That girl didn't want to fight, like you say you didn't want to fight, so somebody else should have stepped up and fought for you. Biggie didn't want to fight back then, and nobody stepped up for her. Biggie didn't want to fight now. Now, shit, I guess Anna called herself saying something, but at the end of the day, Anna, you didn't even want to fight Summer when Summer first called you out. So both call outs was on some stupid shit, and neither one of y'all really wanted to fight. And the only reason that you had to fight Summer is because Summer dulled on your ass. Okay, so we're not gonna let's call a thing now. So Rolly says how she be damn if she hid behind people all season because all you do is hide behind Taseki and Anna because you know they gonna handle it for you. I wouldn't know about no Taseki though. Anna gonna pop her shit, and if somebody else fighting and it had something to do with it, she'll jump in it. But Taseki ain't fighting nobody for nobody, bitch. Y'all do y'all shit on y'all own. Our calls Biggie a flaw ass bitch. And Biggie, you know, she gets mad about it because she's like, how can you even say that about me? You don't even know me. You only know me for 2 seconds. And Arbar said, for them 2 seconds that I seen, it's giving shaky. And I was like, okay, so this is I see a little beef brewing between these two. So while they fighting in the little room, we see the newbie starting to come in. So now you know she tried to calm the shit down between Bar and Biggie because you know the newbies here and we need to talk to them anyway. So once all them is settled into the room, Natalie's like, "Hey, I know all y'all been fighting and I don't know what happened. So before I form my opinion and pick a side, y'all tell me what was going on." Now Summer she says all of it was stupid, which prompted Ivory to put her 2 cents on it and how she don't like Summer because she talked too much, and Yoshi and Anna agree on that. Now Summer tells Ivory she's going home because I'm the one with the money now. So Anna was like, well, how you rich and you got a fake ass Gucci bag? And Summer said, this ain't even supposed to be Gucci. So I don't know what bootleg bag damn Summer got, but it wasn't a Gucci one. Okay, she let you know that much. Anna keeps going back and forth with Summer, saying how everyone beat her up, including herself. Summer really didn't get beat up, y'all, except by Ivory. Ivory did, you know, whoop her ass. And to me, she beat up Yoshi. Her, Renee, and you, her, and Anna, yeah, y'all didn't really do nothing. Okay, the only person she really got beat up by was Ivory, and we already expected that to happen. Summer said that shit don't matter. If you beat me up so bad, like you said you did, why are y'all so pressed on me? Right? You know what? I love me some Summer. Summer's entertaining to me. I mean, she do talk a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but at least the shit funny. She kind of reminds me of Wet Wet. Just going. I don't care how what y'all gotta say about me, how y'all feel I look, me being broke, and none of that, bitch. I'm gonna pop my shit, and I'm gonna have a good ass time while I'm here. Now, Renee, she started interjecting herself into this argument, and she's calling Summer tacky, and Summer told her to shut her scary ass up. Summer don't like Renee, like she be ready to call out Renee every fucking time. Now, Rolly asks, who all fault Summer? Because at this point, everybody seemed like they got a problem with Summer. And Summer was like, all of them. And she starts pointing to the girls on the opposite end of the couch from her. So Yoshi, she tries to explain what the problem is. But Renee jumps in saying how Summer got her first check and the shit already gone. The girl broke already. And Summer says, show Liz, and she said they done messed around and gave the wrong person some money on my mama. And she told Renee to put your best shit on. I promise I'll still shit on you. Bitch, Summer is fucking funny to me. I love her. When she said they done messed around and gave the wrong bitch some money, I just, it solidified it. I like her from there on. Bitch, I know I'm broke. Ho. And yeah, I got my first check and I blew that shit. You know how people, y'all know how people who ain't came from shit get some money and they'll run through that bitch, talk about, oh, I got another check coming next week. I love her. Now, Diamond, you know, listen, okay with all that, let's move on to the next subject. Diamond asked Pretty P, what was the problem? Like, why did you call me out? So Pretty P said, because you was looking stupid, and you looking stupid now. And so Diamond says, okay, but just so you know, whenever I get started, I don't know how to stop. I'm going to go round for round for round. And we know, Diamond. We know. Because only you, now I wouldn't say only you, because E.T. fought Taseki surrounds. But E.T. can fight. And she at least was keeping up with Taseki a lot better. Bitch, you wasn't even keeping up with Taseki. You went back there and you came back to fight that bitch again. I'll be hot now. Oh, no, 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 no. Bitch, if I'm losing the first round, bitch, you got it. Especially if it's too far gone. Now, Natalie, she wants to touch on this beef with Emma and Scotty. Emma says it's nothing personal, but she just feels like Scotty is boring. Yeah, she might pop it with everyone once in a while, but I just find her boring. Now, Scotty says she's the reason they even have a show. And I'm trying to figure out since when, Scotty, I'm not going to lie to you, baby. We love you, but if you wasn't back next season, we still watch. We ain't nobody going to be like, damn, what's Scotty? I mean, we'll be like, damn, what's Scotty at? Because we'll be like, surprised she ain't here. But is we gonna miss you like that? Like, damn, they need to put Scotty back on the show. Nobody will ever say that, baby. So I don't know why you think we have a show because of you. Then Emma says it's nothing personal, but she feel like Scotty is boring. So, Scotty's like, okay, well, people feel like Taseki boring. Why you ain't call out Taseki? And Emma said, because I don't feel like she's boring. I said my personal opinion. And my personal opinion is you are boring. Baby, you know she wasn't going to call out no damn Taseki. I don't even know why you made that comparison, Scotty. Yeah, everybody say Taseki boring. And Slick, she is. All Taseki is giving us these past 2 seasons is some good confessionals. That's it. She's giving us a look. But as far as doing anything on the show, she's like a fly on the wall. She give us a good fight at a reunion, and then that's it. That's all she's giving us. Now we have to calm all this down and welcome them to the Baddies Midwest season. And she also let the girls know that we have a club booking tonight. And she said, my number one rule is I don't care if we fought in this house all day. I don't care who don't like who. When we're outside, we are not fighting each other. We are here to get a bag. If you fight at one of our club appearances, you will be going home. So Natalie also lets it be known that everyone will not be staying in the house that they are in right now. She says this is for you newbies. As for the rest of us OGs, we will be staying somewhere else. But I have selected 3 of our not so OGs to stay here and watch after you guys, which was Tinka, Diamond, and Biggie. And she also let the girls know that she got a surprise for all them. Now, Tinka didn't seem like she really had a problem staying in the house with the newbies. Diamond really wasn't feeling the fact that she had to babysit, and y'all know Biggie definitely didn't like the fact that she had to babysit, but I knew Biggie was going to be in there because, like I said, Biggie, sometimes you always run your mouth about, oh, it take a while to be an OG, and this and that, but baby, I really don't think you won. I don't think they really consider you one of them. And they have showed you that time and time again. So you should know your ass was definitely going to be in that damn house. All right, so that was the end of that episode, guys. That one was actually a little bit more, packed in a lot of shit. Um, like I said, thank you guys for all the new subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, bye, guys.